Glad you can make it. It's been a minute. Grab some water, sit up straight. I'm going to teach you a little something about Manhwa recaps on the internet. Now, I won't get into the whole, I've been gone forever, this is why. Doesn't matter. Just know that I'm not going to be streaming because of the environment that I'm in. I'm going to be potentially doing videos, but nothing consistently. So I wouldn't say that I'm back, but I know that a lot of my friends and even like Pro Noob Gaming has commented like, hey, where have you been? So I want to at least do something that I know is going to be fun for me. And hopefully, if I get a chance to start streaming again, this could be a lot more interactive. Either way, if you don't know what manhwa is, think Korean manga. That's it. You'll get a bunch of like random titles and like emojis and just weird random. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just realized nobody can see the screen. It's just me. Hold on. All right, sick. So, yeah, manhwa recaps. Just think Korean manga. So, the actual manga that, oh, I should say manhwa, that gets put out is Korean based, and then somebody will translate it, or if it's already translated, just do a voiceover of it with a bunch of the different like frames or whatever. This is not a very good one, I'm gonna be honest. It was just playing in the background while I had Rocket League up. But if you go to like, honestly, any of the channels, a lot of them have the worst titles in the world. Man was kicked out for being weak, then becomes OP by a goddess. Boy uses his superpowers to make demon girls fall in love with him. Like, what is any of this? But I can't stop watching them. I just can't. I don't know why. So I decided, instead of going through the spiraling descent that is madness on YouTube, I'm going to make my own. Now, I've already had a couple ideas come to mind, but I didn't want this to be anything that took me like 7 years to make. I just wanted it to be like, oh, it's 7:30 p.m. on a Sunday. Let's just go for like an hour or two. Probably not going to happen. Probably going to be something that I want to spend a little bit more time on. But if I can do something that is just a little bit, how do I say, low effort, perfect. Because I've seen so many of these, they'll have the exact same plot behind all of them, that I think I can manage. I think I can do this. Now I'm going to have just a list of characters, and I'm going to have an actual script typed out. And the best part will come later. So for the characters, I've actually asked some friends if they could help me. First one here, I just asked them for a name. They said Marcus. And then I asked them for one characteristic. It could be anything. They have blue eyes. They have a cloak. It could be a big backstory. It could be the typical D&D list of 10 pages of just random lore that is unnecessary. I'll add it. I'll do it. This person put, can see the future, but can never, but never can remember it. Genius. Love it. With the boys, somebody put Jeff. Ephemeral. So we're just going to have a ghost named Jeff. We have I'm going to pronounce it as D. Perdati. You love to see it. You really do. And the only characteristic, father. And then we have Rex Cality, Bounty Hunter, which is actually kind of dope, I'm not going to lie. So other than that, I pretty much just got told just go to AI for like a list of, because I said I'm going to need like 15 characters probably. Just throw some out there. And they were like, yeah, just go to AI for that. Don't. I got busy friends. It's cool, whatever. I'm not sad about it or anything. I didn't want to have friends. So, I'm going to go ChatGPT. Okay, I think I got in. I'm pretty sure. I've never used it, honestly. I think I've used it maybe once in my life, and that was to show somebody else how it's done. Let me go ahead and type in just some random prompt like, hey, hope you're doing well today. Need some help building characters. Would you mind listing out instead of 15 names, each with unique characteristics? Thanks in advance. I was gonna do some like email. All right. Feel free to mix and match characteristics or modify them to suit your story. Sick, dude. That's actually so cool. Of course, I'd be happy to help you with that. Here are 15 character names, each accompanied with unique characteristics. So, I guess now's a good time to talk about the actual story. Every single manhwa that you go down will always have some kind of main character gets antagonized by the closest people around them, whether it be family, whether it be a group that they're in, a dungeoneering party. They always have some useless skill. So let me actually write this down. Main character has a useless skill. Gets thrown out after being belittled by closest companions, and then somehow, some way, there's some demon lord or demon lord adjacent that ends up either bringing them into their party or has some kind of respect for them, in which they teach them about their useless skill, and it is the most useful skill in all of everything. So Demon Lord will take them under their wing. Useless skill becomes the most overpowered asset in the world. This is all just the beginning of about 80% of what you're going to see on YouTube. Let's keep it real. If you've been down the hole before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of these get super overly sexualized. I don't care to do that. It's not my style. Moving on. So I'm just going to put like an aside here. We'll have statuses for everyone. And we don't even have to show it. We could just say that everybody has one. Doesn't matter. Oh, actually, I was going through some of my old videos. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Also, everything else is not capitalized after that. So, Cappy's going to be in this because why not? He could just be a cameo. Doesn't matter. Statuses for everyone. The main character is going to have the skill named useless. Actually, let's just do useless skill. I think that'd be great. And then there's going to be a description for the skill. It's just going to be useful when needed. That's it. And I don't know if I want to do the trope because it kind of branches off a little bit after this to make it a little unique. You'll either see there's going to be some kind of voice in their head that tells them to do something, and then later on it's like, oh, that was the demon lord talking to me. Cool. They're here in person. They're going to help train me. Or like they become my like closest friend here, whatever. Also, this is always an isekai. I forgot about that very important detail. And for anybody that doesn't know what isekai is, it just means other world in Japanese. So if you know Rise of the Shield Hero, Sword Art Online, your main character gets transported or will die and then get reborn into another world, which is isekai, another world. Easy peasy. So, isekai statuses, useless skill, useful when needed. Those are the big plot attributes that I want to add on here. They're going to have to fight the most powerful being in all the multiverse that anyone's ever seen. A kingdom cannot conquer this one, typically dragon, that they have to fight. And they almost lose, but then their skill is like, yo, it leveled up, or, oh, I didn't know I could do this with that skill. And then they just end up beating it at the end, and then they're the hero, crazy. There's also going to be, I'll put this in aside, the closest companions that kicked them out. Oh, wait, yeah, I should add in kicked out by party companions, whatever that is going to be in the story. And then the closest companions that kicked them out, at some point, we'll see them doing well, try to stop the main character because they're just jerks or whatever, I don't know. Depends on the manhwa. We'll figure it out as we actually write it. But then the main character and said demon lord or like big guild that they ended up becoming a part of will intervene and be like, nah, this guy's awesome. You guys suck. We're going to beat you, but we're not going to kill you because that's what good guys do. So we're going to add that. That kicked. We'll just say it's a him for the main character. Make it easy. It's always a dude. That kicked him out will be hating and find out. We'll put that. That's good enough for me. I'll probably not remember what that means, but sick. So let's move back on to characters and see about this bad boy. I want to try and put some kind of skill to everybody if I can. Ooh, let's not do that. Let's do... Okay, now that I got the formatting to clear my OCD, let's actually go through and look at what ChatGPT ended up sending us. We have Evelyn Eve Hawthorne, fiercely independent, skilled hacker with a mysterious past. Now, it's going to be more of like a medieval kind of isekai because that's pretty much every single one of those. I don't want to get into technology. That's too much to think about. That's too much to draw. Whatever. So I'm going to do hacker. Instead of hacking into machines, we could do minds. So a skilled mind controller. Or not even controller. We could do... reads minds, and then we can have some caveat of only 10 seconds every hour or something similar to that, just to keep it balanced. We'll get into details later, doesn't matter. Cameron Cam Sterling, charismatic and outgoing, a former child actor struggling with the pressures of fame. Instead of fame, of royalty. And he became an adventurer because it's the only way that he can act through dancing, essentially, in combat. Mila Vasquez, stoic and disciplined, ex-military operative with a talent for hand-to-hand combat. Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. Sebastian Bash Winters, eccentric and brilliant, a quirky scientist obsessed with uncovering the secrets of the universe. We'll have him as the main villain that it just dies a horrible death. Absolutely brutally. Area Moon. Actually, let's do that. Let's have all of... Where are the colors at on this piece? Colors, nice. Let's do... Because I want to have 3 separate parties. One, the party that the hero is going to belong to. 2, the party that did the hero wrong at the beginning. And then the main group of evil villains. This is going to be the main group of evil villains. Might just be Bash Winters for just the one big bad villain. And then maybe have a couple other characters alongside them. Maybe, who knows? I mean, Evelyn Eve Hawthorne sounds like a main character, but let's put them in the... We'll have it purple for the start. So it'll be purple for the companions that throw them out. Blue, let's say. Let's just have Cameron as blue just to put it in. I can't really differentiate that. You know what? Let's actually do this. We will rock you. Have blue for the companions that kick the main character out. Black for characters that the main character is with after the fact. And then red for main villains. Okay. That way I can have black, blue, red, and I'll probably push all of the characters up as we go here. Milo Vasquez. Stoic Discipline, ex-military. This is for sure someone the main character is going to see in a bar or part of the guild that he's introduced to. They're just going to be the vet, be like, you're not that bad, kid. However they're going to sound. Area Moon. Enigmatic and artistic. A painter with a connection to the supernatural. Connection to Jeff. Jeff specifically. That's going to be the... You know, we have 2 in black. Do we have Arya as the villain? As a villain? And Jeff as another? Yes, because Bash is going to be a scientist obsessed with uncovering the afterlife of this world. She is going to be a medium, and Jeff is going to just exist. Nice. Perfect. Love it. You can tell which one's mine and which one's ChatGPT's. Isaac. Easygoing and laid back. Skilled street racer with a talent for fixing cars. You know what? Horses. Sure. Street racing horses. Why not? That sounds awesome. They seem like they would have already been in the world. Typically, the main character gets transported or isekai'd with a group of, say, classmates or something. So let's put Isaac in the good category. Serafina, witty and cunning, private investigator with a knack for solving complex mysteries. All right, we'll just put that in blue category here. Why not? Dominic. This should be the horse racer. I just realized it says talent for fixing horses. You know what? His status could say either horse tamer or horse whisperer or something like that. Now I just got a horse girl named Ike. So stupid. Disciplined and honorable martial arts expert on a quest for redemption. Sure. You know what? This guy could actually go in the blue, and I'll tell you, that's because it's one of the people that didn't want to kick the main character out, but had to go with it just because everybody else was doing it. So we'll do like a... we'll put these here just as a reminder to say he's not horrible, but he's still part of the group. Luna Evergreen, free-spirited and nature-loving, a druid with a deep connection to the earth. All right, is it just a druid? Let's say they're villain. Just because we have a lot of characters here. Cappy, part of the guild, part of the crew, for sure. Rex Cality, I feel, would be just in their own category. You know what? We could even do a fourth group. One where the adventurers will come across them. And they just kind of realize that the world is expansive. It works for me. Drink your water. This is a threat. Also sit up straight. I need to start doing that a lot more. Oh boy. Let's just go with this for now. I don't think I'm going to need all of these people. Let's even bang, bang. Okay. Ooh, Marcus. I think it'd be really funny to have him part of the main adventure guild, whatever we're doing with that. This has to be evil. I'm sorry to the friend that sent that in. Gotta be evil. Oh my goodness. We'll go ahead and we'll just have these named with their nicknames to make it cooler. I do like Isaac though. No, we'll just do the nicknames. Why not? Sarah is pretty dope. We'll say Dom is dope. Bash is a little childish, but we're going with it. And then these are just, if need be, we'll add in another character. Why not? We can come up with the style of them later on. Okay, I think we have a good list of people. Now, I'm going to go ahead and ask for one more name because I forgot about the main character. Don't know how. Figure it out as we go. Again, wondering if you'd be able to give me a good name for a main character based in a manhwa. Certainly. How does the name Okay, I forgot it was going to be Korean. This name commonly combines a Korean given name. I don't want to offend anybody by trying that. Jamin? Jamin, bruh? Like, that was crazy. Okay, that's gonna... Moving on. With a widely used Korean surname, Kim. Alright, Kim's the main character. Kim. Main character. Has the skill... Useless skill. Wow. I misspelled useless, and I feel like that is on par for me, so it's staying. It provides a balance of familiarity and authenticity for a manhwa setting. Remember, you can adjust the name to fit the character's background or personality if needed. Awesome. Yes, this is helpful so far. I can't hit the... I'm clicking, bruh. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna click off of that. Don't watch that one. That's not good. I can give a list of like actually good ones in the description or something if I have time. All right, we got Kim. We're gonna say, here's the actual script of it all. Control Shift E, is it? Nice. How did I remember that, dude? And it always starts off with something similar to, here we have our hero, or our hero is doing this. As we see the hero, let's do, oh my god. Don't look up Manhwa. Rejected mommy is sending monsters to her. Sure, I keep seeing this one. That made me feel bad. Action Tune is really good, by the way. Pretty much if you want something that's quality, go to Action Tune. A lot of the other random channels that have manhwa recaps have AI voices, and it can be good. I don't mind it, but a lot of them have their faults because it sounds like ChatGPT writes out a script for them to read, which I might actually do now that I think about it. We'll see. I don't know. This is the craziest protagonist I've ever seen. Oh, this craziest. Okay, so it's a fact about the character whenever they start off. That was the same one. I don't know why I clicked into it. Okay, they all start with a fact. Typically about the main character. And then it says the story begins. The story begins is going to be in here. So we'll just say, that's not what I wanted. Fact, face, awesome. You know, we'll do fact, period. No, fact, and then the story begins with our main character. Good start. We'll just do a teleports into a new realm with the people around him. Just because it's easy. We'll do, the story begins with our main character. We'll just do the typical wakes up in another place. Actually, it's usually classroom setting. I've seen a few that they start in a classroom, they get teleported, and they're like, you're the heroes. So we can maybe do that. Big meteor hits a classroom building. I don't know why it's always like middle schoolers. It's really weird. You know what? I don't want to do that. Let's do, it hits a bar. No, because then the characters wouldn't really know each other. All the more reason to get useless skill out of the group. Well, no. Gives them more reason to be mean, I guess, because they don't know each other. But the character has to have some kind of emotional attachment that breaks him down to his core. Sorry, Kim, but it's just going to happen. You're going to be a better person because of it. Keep pushing. You're strong. You can do this. I know it. Just drink your water. Keep your posture good. I love you. Let's absolutely destroy you now. I actually completely forgot to ask my brother about a name and a characteristic. He might get main character. He might also just get best side character kind of thing. You never know. What was that? It's the lasagna kicking. It's trying to come back up. Story begins with... I feel like SpongeBob with the essay when he does an hour of work and he just looks at the... This feels like college all over again, man. Once I start rolling, it's just going to keep intense, easy peasy. You know what? Let's do the fact to help build into the story begins. A flash of light. Beaming? No. Too easy. What does light do? Bounces. That's weird. A flash of light bounces off of their pupil holes, reaching their soul. Flash of light evaporates all visible signs of life. The story begins with our main character looking around at his new world. Let's put him in a forest. A forest or a dungeon? Let's do flip a coin. Let's flip a coin. Heads, 2 out of 3. Heads is going to be forest. Tails is going to be dungeon. Let's not use that one because I didn't finish saying it. Heads is forest. Tails is dungeon. Forest. Dungeon. Dungeon, okay. The story begins with our main character glazing around, still blinded by the glory... No, not glorious. By the pitch white... By the... A flash of white evaporates all visible signs of life. The story begins with our main character glazing around, still entrapped by the radiant, blinding light. Sure, I was not conscious when I read that sentence. Perfect. Absolutely flawless. The cavernous details come to life as he regains full college degree. Full composure. Bam! I knew it started with a CO. I need help in my life. The cavernous details come to life as he regains full composure of his body. You know what? Just full composure. Full stop. The cavernous details come to life as he regains full composure. The companions around him all start looking around as well, unsure of what happened. Yeah, ominous. Sick. Now we'll get into, if you've noticed, Microsoft Paint at the bottom. I'm going to draw all of these. And it's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be good. How do I know what... Oh, it's at the bottom. Oh, how do I change that? Why am I trying to do math with 16 multiplied by something and then 9 multiplied by something? We'll do... You know what? 16... It'll be 1600 by 900. Big brain, multiply it by 10. 1600 by 900. I just don't like that I have to scroll. You know what? I will. Oh yeah, yeah. Aw. Does it not have? Bro, why can't I zoom in at like 90? What is this? What is this? You know what? We'll just do 50%. Call it good. You know what? We could even do like 3200 by 1800. Why not? Why not? 3200 by 1800. Don't you do it. Oh, he went and did it. Oh, brother. Sure. I don't even care anymore. It's fine. This is fine. Main character. I'm the easiest reference. Also, hair update. Getting pretty long. I like it. We'll just have circle. That's not a good circle. I'm using my mouse here. See, I was gonna bring out my pen and do this on my actual tablet, but I didn't want to be looking down the whole time because that probably looks really weird. You know what? You know what? Let's just have it. Okay. Yo. Control Z. Oh, dude, it's here. It's perfect. Look at that. Alright, we're just going to do something real easy. Gotta have that real good hairline here. You know what I'm saying? Got the ear. Little stragglies. Do some stragglies over here, too. Get that ear popping out. Eyeball. Not it, Chief. Eyeballs. You know what? This is going to be as low effort as possible. Let's do nose first. Add in the cheeks. Not like that. Add in the hair. Why is it looking like an afro? I'm okay with that. Bang. The neck. Yeah, perfect. Proportions are going to be out of this world. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm going to need to erase that. That ain't doing it for me. Yeah. Bang. Bang. Beautiful. You know what? Yeah, this is perfect. This is awesome. And since it's... Who's beating they meat? This is perfect because it's black and white whenever you go through them. Yeah, there's going to be a thumbnail with colors on it. Sometimes you'll get a really well-produced manhwa that does have all colored. More often than not, it's just black and white. I ain't worried about it. It's actually swoop up here. And then this right here. Nice, perfect, amazing. We can add in some, not that. Give us some depth, you know? Yeah, look at that. Excellente. Excelantra Cilantra, you know what I'm saying? I don't either. We'll not connect it fully. Yeah, it looks kind of natural. Fine. That's fine. I say it's beautiful. We'll add in then the shoulders here. Yeah, look at those proportions, brother. We'll have them in short sleeves because I miss being able to wear warm weather clothes. Yeah. Get that ever so buff chest going. Don't worry about that. Been hitting the gym, you know what I'm saying? He's just gonna be looking out over here at his hands like, oh, this is crazy. Didn't mean to hit that button. That's alright though. Oh, look at these sausage fingers. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Look at this beautiful drawing. You know what? It's not gonna let me. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. My camera's like on me. Get off of me, bro. That's not even a camera. That's a microphone. What am I talking about? Let's do like one of these real quick. One of these. Yeah. I don't even care about how that looks. It's all about quantity over quality. Almost forgot how those words worked. Sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's not his arm. Dope. Okay. Let's see if my brother responded. All right, he wants to be inclusive. He wants a lesbian to be somewhere within the story. We'll make it work. I don't know exactly. It could be, like I said, the best character, the best friend or whatever. Alrighty. Oh, wow, wow, crazy. I have hands. Whoop. Dope. Bet. Brilliant. We'll do the typical. Whoop. Give some detail. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, give him some pockets. Nice. You know what, low-key, I could just be like, bam, chick. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. This just doesn't look right. I know it's not supposed to, and I shouldn't care about it, but like, the inner artist in me wants so badly for this to be, at least, there we go, at least somewhat not horrible. We'll do like one of those or something, and then like, whoop. What does it look like in there? I don't know. There's some kind of like ear canal or something. Does that work? Wait, let's do like a. Sure, why not? Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, if I look at this too long, it's gonna bug me, so that's awesome. I don't need anything else. I might do like another character in the background, like looking around. So let's go. Whoop. Put this right here. List of characters. So it's gonna be blue. So there's 7 in the main party. There's only 3 in the blue. I feel like that's not enough. We could also do the main three characters. And you know what? Typically, it is either a big group of people that's a guild, or like a classroom or something, or it's a party of 2 to 3. So I think that's perfect, actually. Eve, Sarah. I feel like 2 chicks and a dude is pretty cool. That works for me. So the dude is gonna be a big buff man in a long sleeve. I'm gonna have just the only characteristic of them be some kind of face, like hair or something. Not gonna do anything crazy. Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's do. Well, this guy got isekai'd in here. He's not gonna have a cool cloak by this point. So let's just say he's also in shorts and a shirt like that. Let's do. Oh, I need some eyebrows. Here we go. Sick. Could also get like the background in here. Make it sharp and jaggedy because they're in a cave. That's not. Bang. Bada boom. Bada bing. Excellent. Nice. Perfect. Boom. We could have like a little platform up here or something. Bang. And then this just like shoots up or something. I don't know. Maybe it looks cool. Probably not. Boom. Let's look at some of the. This looks like it might have a dungeon in it, right?
Picture this. You were just minding your own business when suddenly you and your friend found yourselves teleported into a completely different world. That's what happened to Yuto Ogata and his friend Yuichi Hijiri.
I'm telling you, I got this down, bruh. Easy.
But wait.
Alright, where's the dungeons?
Princess. With Lily.
Coldly notes that no clash, with the sword bouncing next. Mikama Ariake, an 18-year-old adventurer in the revealed his true abilities. Gargoyle manages to break through the invisible with restoration, and then you.
Okay, never mind. There is like. I guess it's a dungeon. Of course, now that I'm actually into what I'm doing, all my friends are throwing out different names and stuff like brother. The more the merrier. I ain't complaining about it. Let's get it, baby. Should we just have them laying down or something? Nah, let's do somebody's back. Because that seems easy enough, right? Yeah. We'll have this person with short hair. We'll do like the typical white boy hairstyle for Dom, I guess. Down here. This looks like his hair is not at all going down. Sick. His arm looks ridiculous, but you know what? I think it adds to the beauty. Oh my goodness. You know, the more I look at this, the more it's gonna be an absolute week-long, month-long progress campaign, quest line. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's only 8:30 p.m. This used to be when I started stuff at night. Now it's like I'm about to go to bed, bro. What is happening to me? This is what it means by like getting old. You know what? It doesn't matter. We strive, we thrive, we jive, we provide, we decline, we ride, we subside. It's gonna be a big long video of me absolutely losing my mind. This doesn't have to be anything crazy. It looks like a dungeon, maybe. I just have to voice it over. Nobody's gonna be looking at the actual images. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Let's save it as a PNG. Hey, here's my BRBs. Forgot about that. Okay, just saved Manhwa Panel 1. Eskita, baby. New. Oh, thank you. It saves the aspect ratio. Oh, wait. I just realized that's not what I wanted. Yeah, none of them go up to the top. Sick. Awesome. I'm just going to use my mouse for this. Doesn't matter. Sure. That looks cavey. Awesome. See, I didn't want the scroll because I would forget about it. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Awesome. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I hit my Windows button. Dang it. Is there a way to... Oh, there is. Okay. Okay, Brody. We are in this bad boy. Alright. A flash of light evaporates all visible signs of life. So I actually should save this as Manhwa Panel 1. Manhwa? Okay, yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and just push the script to the other screen up here. You're not going to see it, but it's going to be good for me. Not my eyes, though. Oh, my. Oh. I almost forgot. Another very important aspect is that the useless skill of the hero has to be shown in the most ridiculously overpowered way to a public group of people. Let's just do a guild haul. I've been talking about guilds for a minute because that's the typical manhwa area that you'll see the characters in. I'm going to put him in... We'll do the typical either mirror or magic ball that they have to put their hands on, and then it shatters, like, oh, it was defective, let's get another one. Shatters again. Get the guild master. We haven't seen this in 78 years. Kind of situation. I'm going to put that in the script at some point. Let's just do it as an aside for now. Alrighty, cool. And that's where we can put the new character that my brother ended up saying. We'll name her Z. Because why not? We'll do Z Guildmaster. Don't need anything else. Guildmasters are all the same. They're just really good. They don't show their skills because they don't need to because they're just that cool. But then when they do, you still don't know what it is because they're oh so mysterious. What else we got? Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm an hour and a half into this, and now my friends are all doing different characters, and I already have a list of characters. I might just change the names of some of them. I might. Bro, I don't know. They just keep messaging me. I need help. I'm suffering from success. So it goes. A flash of white evaporates all visible signs of life. That would be the first frame, just the all white. Story begins with our main character glazing around, still entrapped by the radiant blinding light. That's going to be looking at the... Well, I guess that would still be the first frame going into the second frame. The cavernous details come to life as he regains full composure. The companions around him all start looking around as well, unsure of what happened. Okay, so we will keep that, and then we'll eventually have the whole party that you can see in that cavern. Let me just look up basic anime cavern. Alright, it looks like a lot of the reference images that I have up here all have one center point that they spiral into in the background. And a lot of them don't have sharp edges. It's a lot of really smoothed out. So it's going to go from him doing this in the front to like behind him essentially. Sorry, behind Kim. Let's get it facts straight real quick. Brother. Oh, it's because it's. Okay, perfect. Is it? Yes. So it's going to have something like this, where in the background it just kind of fades to nothing. No, let's actually, that was a really good line. Let's do it like this, and then have one that comes up like this, goes around for the more like foreground kind of thing. We'll do this, bang, this right here, and then another one that goes in the back. Yup. Does it eventually? It just kind of doesn't have a ground at the end of it, so I'm just gonna add in another couple pillars or something here. There's absolutely zero depth to this. Sure, we'll just do like this, and like, and then we can even add in over here to make it look like it's closing in on itself. Yeah, I really like how this is coming out, actually. This is one of my masterpieces. Dude, look at this. Oh, you can even, like, add that, I guess. And then we'll just curve it in here. Cavern wall. Perfect, beautiful, amazing, awesome. Those are the daily affirmations. Then we'll do like a, no, not what I want. We'll like split it a little bit here. These are all like stalagmites, stalactites, because they're holding tight to the ceiling. Boom. Check it out. I am an artiste. Let me actually add a little bit of depth potentially. Like here. Here. Yeah, it doesn't look like a whole lot of depth, I'm going to be honest. It looks like it just kind of messed up and then went with it, but like I said, low effort, not putting a whole lot of time or thought into this. Perfect, by the way. Alrighty, and then I'm just going to do super far away. Why not? Main character. Do we'll have his chin here. Oh, look at that chiseled jawline. Holy Jiminy Christmas, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Look at that. Yeah. And we'll add in the little man bun back in the back here. Yeah. Do one of those numbers. Oh, dude. Absolute masterpiece. Dude. Oh my. Sign me up for Disney. Sign me up for Pixar. Sign me up for Manhwa. And sign me up for a home and or mental institution. Because this is crazy. Ah. Dude. First trying it all the time. Look at that. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Get them Nikes on, bruh. It's always weird hearing somebody say Nikes instead of Nike. You know what? That's perfect. And just add in some detail and get this man some pockets again. Get this man some pockets, Brody. Alright, kind of looks like you got some lopsided titties, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Alright, let me look at the script again. Sorry, but I don't have the capability of providing images. Or I can guide you on how to find images for your characters. You can just, You know, I'm glad that they don't do art, AI art with ChatGPT. I know it's really not good for the artistic community right now for artificial intelligence to just be taking over, especially with how large it is right now. So I'm glad that they don't do that. But also, I could have used something and just went off it real quick. I'm just typing in basic anime characters. I also don't have the references up on the screen because I don't want anything copyright to come up. And I'm not claiming any of it as mine. So I just gonna have them on the screen. Yeah, they all just kind of have different hair or whatever. Aside from the outfits, of course. So what is it? Eve and Sarah and Dom. We'll have Dom here. He was turned around doing one of these numbers. Yeah, that works. Beautiful. His torso is very long, actually. You know what? Perfect split for the shorts. Let's get this man some legs. Hey, look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. This is so dumb. 2 more characters, both chicks. Good luck. I can't draw chicks to save my life, dude. So of course we have to start with the boobs. Yeah. A very slim torso, because that's very anime. And then, you know what? We can work with this. We can work with this. We'll do this, and it's going to be the elbow here. We're going to have her arms crossed. I don't know how they're going to cross here. Short sleeve. Bang, perfect. No, let's zoom in. Wow. Sure, 200%. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, arm's gonna go through here. Gonna go through here. Let's do this one over top because it just looks better off rip. Sure. And then give her more of the V in the shirt rather than the circular, you know what I'm saying? Neck. We'll do very typically kawaii kind of rounder shaped face compared to the very sharp, jagged, manly facade. I'll do like a couple of the... Yeah, we'll do that, we'll do that. Also, it feels like paint has smoothing, which is really sick, honestly. Bang. Yeah, sure. And then we'll do like a more round kind of nose. Do a stern look. That's an afro again. That's a really weird afro. Alright, pulled back real tight with her hair. And then we'll do like a ponytail that goes over the side. Bang, beautiful. And then we'll do... we could do like a skirt just to be different. Combat skirt. Shout out to the Ruby fans. I would do flip-flops, but I ain't about to try and draw feet. Alright, and then next, actually, is she like absolutely giant compared to... Yeah, for sure. Select. Okay. No, hold on. Wait, you should be able to shift? No, is it Control, Alt? I think I used it right. Oh, dude, that's beautiful. Yeah, it doesn't look like any sort of discoloration or movement even happened with the beautiful Microsoft Paint. Yeah, look at that. Consistent necklines and all. I'm just that good, bro. Let's do like a... Never mind, it's already too big. I'm not even going to mess with it. All right, lady number 2, start with the titties. We'll have her... We'll do long sleeve for number 2. Feeling like a long sleever. We'll do shirt, chest up to neck. Damn, girl looking ridiculous because I can't draw. Shit. Whoop. We'll do like the hair starting here. And then we'll come up and over with the hair. We'll come up and over. And then it'll be like one of those really weird buns that girls can magically just like form at any time. She did not want to care about her hair this day by any means. And we'll do like a, oh, what's going on? That's crazy. Oh, we're in a cave. I like how old boy is just so in shock he hasn't moved at all. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to do that. So instead, I'm going to do one of these numbers. And I don't know if I should do hat and a ponytail, because I want to make it a little different, or if I should do hat with just the draping. You know, we'll do draping hair, and then we'll just add in a hat. Kind of looking like the duck from Duck Walked Up to a Lemonade Stand, the Got Any Grapes song. Let's change that real quick. Yeah. You know what? Beauty of it is low effort. Beauty is low effort. Keep that in mind. Got to keep pushing. Low effort. You know what? We'll just do a fist because that's easy low effort. No. Where's her neck? There we go. No, we'll do pants. We'll do pants. A little bit of a visible bootay, at least. And then we'll add in pockets. Boom. Easy. Easy. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, let's see that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is awesome. He's the main character, so he has to have a little bit more detail than everybody. Just because he's MC. That's it. Alright, let's do it that way. Sure, perfect, awesome. Save it. I'm putting no more effort into that one. This already took me way too long. Alright, panel 3 confirmed. We're going to go ahead and make a new slide here. Alright, fellas. Fellettes. Whatever your preference is. I'm very, very low energy because it is almost 1 in the morning. I have been up trying to edit this, and I still have another almost 2 hours to go. So I will go ahead, upload this part as part 1, and then continue the recording session in a part 2, and hopefully get more content actually made by the time everything gets fully edited. I just don't want it to be too long, but I also want this to be more of a laid back kind of streamer-esque type video. And I want it to be more of a long form, not super high energy, so that you could just have it on in the background to go to sleep to. Because honestly, I kind of want to have videos of my own that I can do that with. That's why there's a couple parts that I got a little rambunctious, or I coughed or burped or whatever, and I was like, I'm just going to take it out of the video. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for part 2. I don't know when it's going to get out. I don't know when I'll have time to edit or time to do more of this. But if you're paying attention, you can see that I'm getting a lot more comfortable near the end and a lot more sporadic with how I'm going about whatever it is I'm doing. This has been a lot of fun for me so far, so I will catch you in the next one.